It has been an awesome experience learning this with you. You've been a great instructor too. When I started, I did not have any idea on all the key terms or any of the key concepts also. It has been really enlightening on a personal front and particularly on the work front, because I come from the pre-sales team. I understand how important it is to keep the cost low so that and keep the profitability on the higher side, what impact it has on the business in terms of margin percentages and return on equity and assets and everything. Seeing the bigger picture, actually, it really is makes me realize how important my work is.
There's a lot of takeaway from this course. As I'm handling the branch operation, I'm the branch manager. So for me, especially to understand the return of equity, return of investment, profit and loss of my operations, it helped me a lot to understand. So also for the profit margin, gross margin, all these things on day-to-day basis in my work professional life, it will help me.
Of course, the session was wonderful. Personally, being in HR, we talk a lot about KPIs, but internally, somewhere or the other, I was not aware of the financial KPIs, like how to read, of course, the financial statements. Thank you for, of course, making us understand practically, like the hands-on experience is what I really enjoyed. And I'm sure all my colleagues on the call also, they all feel the same, that if trainings are organized in this way, I believe the takeaways are even better. So this is a learning for me on how a training should be ideally designed, especially a topic like finance for non-finance managers. So that is one of my key learnings other than the core finance concept itself. So thank you from my side for that.
So when someone talks about cash flow, someone talks about income statement, all those, then at least now I have an idea, which was the main purpose of attending this course. So that objective has been met. It was really good, and at least now these terminologies will not seem something, like a Greek and Latin to us. We would also understand when someone speaks on it.
So it's not just learning, learning as an employee, but also it can be applied in your personal life.
Today's session was really pretty interesting for me, especially the cash flow session. With this platform, it's much easier for us to, get our dreams into reality of owning a business someday. It's going to be very helpful, not just now, but even in the near future.
I was like away from these concepts, these terms, so now it's clear. And I really like how interactive is the course. Normally, I don't like trainings at all. But for your training, to be honest, like I have a training today, and the atmosphere is good. So I really benefit from this, and every day I go and discuss stuff with my manager because he's mainly an accountant.
In my work as a cashier and an admin assistant, usually my manager every month asking me about the expenses and everything. So for sure, at least now I can say that yes, we can control on this side, which side of the showroom's expenses. So at least it will help also for the company's equity.
The last three sessions for the training is give us a window for the to see the dashboard of the top management, what they say exactly in the dashboard. So today we understand which every action how it's reflect to that parameters.
Okay, all I can say is that I feel I've been in a dark room before, not understanding anything what I hear. And now, after these 3 amazing days, actually very helpful days, I feel like now I got the light and I can understand. Like now I can see what what everything has been talked about. So basically, the point is, for me, for example, especially, was very useful to understand all the terms that I used to hear in the past before. And the P&L was specifically something I really enjoyed studying, let's say. So thank you very much for that.